I yield 2 minutes to a key member of our Ways and Means Committee, the gentleman from New York, Mr. Reed.
The gentleman from New York is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of this legislation, and I ask my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, as I stood in front of town halls and I listened to thousands of folks across my district say what we should be working on is fixing the Affordable Care Act. To a T, I've heard my colleagues on the other side of the aisle say, it's not perfect, we need to repair it. But yet today we take the first step in this endeavor by the legislation that's before us, and all we hear, regular order, Mr. Speaker, all we hear is how bad this is.
The House will come to order. The gentleman will suspend until the House comes to order.
All we hear is how bad this legislation is.
Gentleman suspends. And the gentleman and the gentleladies in the chamber will cease from conversation. The gentleman can continue.
So all we hear today, Mr. Speaker, is how bad this first step in this journey for the American people we need to go on when it comes to America health care is. I don't hear rhetoric saying, let us talk about phase 2, let us talk about phase 3, where we can come together as Democrats and Republicans for the people we represent. The American people are lost in this bickering that we have here in this chamber today. But I don't forget their voice. I'm not going to forget the voice of the constituents that came to me as small business owners and saying, you're putting me out of business with these insurance premiums that are going through the roof. I won't forget the faces of the people that are saying my co-pays are going through the roof, my deductibles are higher, I don't have coverage that I had before 8 years ago, before Obamacare. Mr. Speaker, I implore all of us in this chamber to work together for the American people as a whole. American people want freedom. They don't want mandates. They want to choose the insurance that works best for them. They want to access their doctors that they select. They want to have the promise that was made to them that they could have their insurance and keep it going forward, honored and respected by this institution. That is what our legislation starts today. Not a soul on our side of the aisle says that the issue of health care will go away because of the first step we take today. Because we have to do better for the people when it comes not only to health insurance, but for health care in America. I know we can, and I want to be a voice to